All right, guys, first look at my new lighting setup. I worked really hard on it. It is still a work in progress. It's really bright behind me. Actually, I have an idea. I think I know how to fix this. Today, we reinvent the blind. Introducing the Apple blind. What is up, guys? Sam here. Welcome back to another one today. Got a few interesting stories to talk about from new emojis and other new features coming in iOS 14.5. I do want to focus on a new unreleased product that has been discovered that is like the vision for what MagSafe was created for. It's so great. Also, 6G. You guys like 6G? I have so many thoughts. Please, no. Okay, we got a lot to talk about today. I don't want to get too wound up right off the bat. Drop a like if you are looking forward to this video. And of course, stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button and turning on that bell for notifications so that you are updated and always notified whenever something new comes out. I think I'm still out of breath from that subscribe call to action, and also because I'm talking a lot, doing a podcast every week with my friend John Prosser. It's Genius Bar, out everywhere you listen to your podcast. It is so much fun. I get really personal into stories about it. John does as well, and it's barely a tech podcast, if I'm being honest. It's just really fun. I love podcasts, and it's so great to now have a product for you guys to enjoy. So links down below, Genius Bar podcast, everywhere you get your stuff. It's so great. I promise it's worth it. Something that won't be worth it is 6G. God, I can't believe why. I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk about 6G. So as you guys know, 5G came out with the new iPhones in October of last year. Apple has promised 5G to be the future, to be game-changing, to reinvent the way cellular technology works. And in the US and even many other places around the world, it has failed to be that. I mean, Apple has marketed 5G as the reason to upgrade to the iPhone. They even had Verizon German Boy, one of my own kind, at the keynote. So 5G has not lived up to its purpose and expectation. Now, we've got some time for them to do that, but I still think, and I will maintain this point, it's ridiculous for 5G to be hyped up as this thing that it's not. It's marginally better, sometimes mostly worse than 4G. Anyway, we've talked about that enough. But hey, I mean, you're worried about 5G? You say, oh, 5G, no good, I don't want this, I want something better. Okay, well, here, let's go ahead and eat up some 6G. Introducing the next generation of cellular connectivity. Apple brings you 6G. Oh my God, I can't believe we are talking about 6G, but Bloomberg's Mark Gurman today out with a fresh report that not only is Apple hiring for 6G, but that they actually plan to make their own chips for 6G. Now, listen, I mean, for something that doesn't even exist, analysts are already calling 6G up to 100 times faster than 5G. Okay. Why would Apple be focusing on 6G this early when it's not even close? We're 10 years, 2030. That's a long time away from right now in the present day. Well, it's because Apple, with their own processors, the M series in the Mac, the A series in the iPhone, and all the other stuff that they plan to make in-house, they want to convert the cellular modem to Apple design as well. In fact, as soon as I think 2022 or 2023, Apple plans to switch to an Apple designed 5G modem. So they won't have to outsource to somebody like Qualcomm to put that part in the iPhone. And hey, you'll probably end up getting faster speeds because things tend to go really well when Apple makes their own thing for their own product rather than outsourcing it to somebody else. I tell you this to say, I just kind of wanted to talk and tell you how bad 5G is again, because 6G isn't coming anytime soon, but if you hear about it and you hear anybody being like, this is just, no, it's nothing. It doesn't exist right now, and it will not exist for another decade. So let's everybody calm down about 6G, and why don't we just run our little engineero brains back to fixing 5G? That'd be really great, guys. Let's just make it what you promised. I'm not even asking you to over-deliver. I just want you to deliver. All this 5G talk has got me parched for more features, like the new stuff coming in iOS 14.5 Beta 2. Apple released it to developers and public beta testers earlier this week. I've said it before, I will say it again. This feels like the iOS 15 release earlier. There are so many features in here. In Beta 1, we got the Apple Watch unlock, where it literally, with a mask on, uses your Apple Watch to help authenticate you and basically creates Mask ID, where Face ID works with a mask on for the first time ever in an official like Apple secure way. We also got dual SIM support, a number of nice little UI updates, and Apple has doubled down on the greatness in the second beta release this week. First up here, we got new emojis. Now, spoiler, I think like 160 something of these are just like variations of skin tone emojis for relationships. You can do like more, I think, mixed race customization. And here they basically made the like person to person little buddy emojis like more inclusive. That's the actual main focus of this update. Yet we got a couple of other fascinating things as well. Let's start off with the emojis that are in here that have changed. First off, you know, not to bring everybody down, we're still in a pandemic. Ooh, I know. The syringe emoji, which used to have blood in it, now has a mystery fluid in it. And I don't know what it is, but sign me up. I'm prepping my vein right now. Get me this vax, dude. I'm trying to get this vax. Nobody's giving it to me because I'm not 65 plus or in a protected bracket. Okay, I'm a YouTuber. Do we not get to go first? I just think it's cool whenever Apple sees something like this and it's like, we're gonna do this small tweak. And they have done this as well, which, oh, this one's good. This is the cooler one of the two. The headphones emoji, you guys know how they came out with AirPods Max in December? Well, they now market AirPods Max to you, whether you like it or not, with the emoji. I actually really dig this. I think it's cool when like Samsung, Google, Apple designs the emojis like their own products. It's a nice touch. And we actually did get like some brand new emojis as well, some of which are gonna cause some controversy. Okay, just wanna run through these really quick. We have exhale emoji. Love that one. 2020 emoji, the and then head in the clouds emoji. Which is a cool one. I definitely relate to that one. We've also got the heart emojis. We've got heart on fire. This is like when you first start our relationship and everything's going so great. It's like Romeo and Juliet, or Juliet and Juliet, or Romeo and Romeo, or Juliet and attack helicopter. It's really, really great at that point. And then, you know, wish I had this one. The bandaged heart in September of last year. That would have been great. This is, I think, the first time I can ever remember that we're getting like a second decently sized emoji update in the same iOS release cycle. Like, we got new emojis in 14.2. I think we're getting the standout ones, the cool ones now in iOS 14.5. But there's some other stuff in this update as well that is notable. Like in the music app, there are all kinds of new swipe options, which feel kind of half implemented. They don't feel as good as like Spotify's options, but I'm glad to see that we are finally getting some swipe options here for the very first time, or for the first time in a long time, to make this more compatible with Spotify. Yet there is one part of this update that is actually completely invisible, hidden to everybody, that has got me the most excited because it involves a upcoming physical product from Apple and something that not many people are reporting on. So obviously, you know MagSafe, right? It's a little ring of batteries inside each and every single one of the iPhone 12 models, enabling, of course, an ecosystem of accessories like the MagSafe wallet and cases, also car mounts, but also allowing you to charge your phone magnetically. Like, literally, MagSafe has been my favorite innovation on the iPhone in years. And they're excited for it too. And as discovered by Steve Moser over on Twitter, Apple has revealed their next MagSafe accessory, hidden in 14.5. It is apparently going to be a MagSafe smart battery. How do we know this? There's a new mobile charge mode suggesting that this would be charged like while your device is not stationary or connected to a wall outlet. And when this mystery accessory is connected, it only charges your iPhone to 90%. And to help visualize this, I worked with my friend Renders by Ian, and he designed these insane looking renders of what a MagSafe battery pack could potentially look like. Now, these are not based on any information. This is just like what both of us dreamed up together, but I could absolutely see Apple releasing something that looks basically like the smart battery case plus the leather wallet, like in one product. And follow Ian on Twitter for more. His like work is insane. I'll leave a link down below. This suggests that this MagSafe battery pack will consistently keep your iPhone charged to 90% to extend the life of the battery while also not damaging it and giving you insane extended battery life. And it all points to this being a battery pack that MagSafe attaches rather than a case. I think that this is going to be coming at Apple's March event. Likely, it could come before, it could come a little bit after. But if you're still skeptical, just like look at what Apple has done historically for external batteries. They've come out with a case for the past 2 years. They came out with a case for the iPhone 7 back in the day. It's always come out like a couple months after the initial launch of the iPhone. And as the iPhones launched late this year, it makes sense that this is going to be launching a little bit later as well, but the perfect add-on accessory to give your iPhone some extra juice without being an actual case. Sometimes that FaceTime be draining that battery. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be doing that. All right, guys. Hope all of you are doing well. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like down below. Of course, hit subscribe for more. I've been Sam, and that's the news update. I'll catch you cool cats in my next video. Peace.